What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to my ongoing Let's Play of WWE 2K17, my career mode. We're in this grind. We are going toward the US title. We are still in this Rusev feud. And Rusev, let's see where he is here in the US title rankings. He's 3, and I am 7. So, moving on up, trying to challenge the champion, Finn Balor. But you will notice that John Cena had, he had a shot there. He was number one contender before SummerSlam, and now he's just gone. So did he move on to the world title? Yes, he did. Is he in the IC hunt? Yes, he is. Apparently, he got up there and challenged Finn Balor and lost, so he's no longer interested in the US title. But there's Ruru. So let's see how this plays out today. Okay, first match on the card. Let us see if there's a cutscene or something. Yep, starting off with a cutscene, awaiting his opponent here tonight for this one-on-one across the barricade. Oh no! Viciously attacked from behind. I'm pretty sure that's a new cutscene. That wasn't in last year's game or the year before, so cool. I'm always all about that new, if it makes things feel fresh or different, all about it. There's your super kick, Rusev. Immediately get 25% of the meter there. All about it. Anyway, welcome, reversed arm drag, to Friday, a fine Friday, here on this show. Wrestling news, not a whole lot of it going on this fine Friday, but there is some, or I guess one thing to discuss, and that would, once again, even though obviously this show is primarily what's going on with WWE, certainly the almost near collapse and the kicking out at 2.5 over and over again of TNA. I missed that. Whoa, with this very big Samoan drop there. TNA, and I've discussed them, I'd say, in the past couple of weeks a number of times with, them almost dying again, is that they were bailed out by Anthem, like, officially, that Anthem's going to help them out financially and supposedly pay off their debts to one Billy Corrigan of the Smashing Pumpkins, as we've just discussed here a number of times. Here's the thing. I had the thing, the discussion where, they went to court and they won the injunction that TNA was not insolvent, and therefore, I guess whatever agreement they had with Billy Corrigan would not let him take over or have a controlling say in the company. But the problem was that they owed him money, and that money should have been paid on the 1st of the month. Today is the 4th, and they owed him $1.8 million. It was the number being thrown around because that's how much he used to bail them out a number of times, according to this lawsuit. So Anthem puts out a press release saying, yeah, we are now partnered with TNA, and by the way, they own the Fight Network in Canada. So they're nice. I fucking dodged it. They're doing this thing, and that Billy Corrigan is no longer involved, and they're gonna pay him back. P.S. Today's the 4th. As of yesterday, or as of this morning, or whatever, they have not paid him back. That has not happened yet. Now, Billy Corrigan was gracious enough to be on Twitter, being like, yeah, they said, oh, give us a day to get the money, and we'll get the money, and they have not done so yet. So, that's interesting. But also, it's not, oh, fuck that up, it's not just 1.8 million, it's 2.7 million, because the agreement was that if they were to pay it back after TNA was sold, then you basically can make the argument that, yes, this thing with Anthem and the Fight Network means that they've been sold, that they owe him another, 50% transaction fee or some shit. So, they owe him $2.7 million, and as of today, or as of this recording, have not paid it yet. So, I don't know. I wish that WCW had been given this many chances to continue on in operation, because at least they had, more compelling talent at the time. So, the whole thing is hilarious. and continues to be hilarious and has more twists and turns than a Vince Russo booked show. It is just insane. But this does mean that at some point we're going to get this, the TNA total deletion, where they're going to film the whole thing at the Hardy compound at some point this year. So looking forward to that at least. But yeah, they're continuing to survive somehow. I don't understand what value, like overall, that anybody sees in that company, but they're just going to keep on giving them money. Like, they're the only real competitor to WWE, so like, I get that part of it, but it seemed so much more simple a couple of weeks ago, where it was, hey, we'll sell the company, or we'll sell the tape library to WWE, and then use that money to help rebrand the company with Billy Corgan. Like, that made so much more logical sense, but apparently those were lies being spread by Dixie Carter, who was continuing on as, like, I guess, the chief creative officer or whatever of the company, which she's the main problem. She's been the main problem, and I don't understand why you would keep her involved in any capacity, and yet they do. So, to me, that is most illogical, but hey, what do I know? I am a dude in a bedroom making wrestling game videos, so clearly I don't have any, you know, wherewithal in that matter. Anyway, bye-bye, Rusev. I have crushed Rusev yet again. All about that Machka. Machka! And here we go. Boom. Yep, that's what's up. Ref's just like, no, are you okay, Rusev? Are you okay? Clearly, you will not be okay when you get that patented package pile driver. Ref's just standing there. Ref's just standing there. Somebody stop the damn match. It's already over. Over. Yep. You don't want none. Back up to 94 with this Rusev rivalry. I was down to like 77, so, you know, that works. Now, you would think that would help my ranking in some capacity because, you know, I beat my rival again. But no, I'm still ranked 7. So, here is the real rival. So, even though I'm in this Rusev feud, my actual rival here is Randy Orton, because he's just managed to beat me time and time again, and my t-shirt sales are way, way down. I'm not sure what the fuck happened there. I have to change it up once again. I gotta find the damn time to change it up once again. Shit. So I feel like the story here, the kayfabe story here, with Randy Orton, is that I totally pulled a 1-2-3 Kid Razor Ramon on my first night on the main roster, and he took me for granted and got his ass, you know, whipped and lost the match by surprise. And now every other match I fight him in, he's just like, no, fuck this, kicking my ass. He's like, that was a fluke. It shouldn't have happened. And you know, I caught him off guard that night because he's like, it's his first night on the show. Whatever, he won't beat me. And then I totally beat him. And now he just wants his revenge every other time that we get into a ring together. He has not forgotten that win that should have never happened. So, that being said, that's the Randy Orton rivalry that I'm not actually in one of those, but I keep fighting him again and again, so I'm going to attempt to here actually put him away, because last time he totally reversed my finisher and hit me with an RKO out of nowhere, and then I lost. And I should not have lost there. So I'm kind of annoyed about that nonsense match. Right now, Randy Orton not putting up a fight, so I'm gonna hit him with every kind of cutter that I have here. Every kind of cutter. The ace cutter, all them cutters. But first and foremost, Slug Sploder. Randy Orton here is like a fucking ragdoll. He is just not putting up any fight. Oh, okay. I take it back. I take it back. He totally reversed the Salt Shaker 2.0. Guess what? You get a suplex, Randy. And he reversed that too. So he's gonna once again hit his fucking shit here. And I gotta just figure out a way to combat that stuff because I don't want to deal with Randy Orton bullshit. What the hell was that? Standing drop kick. Nope. And the Viper gets super kicked. The Viper can have a to the outside elbow to the small of the back. Take that, Mr. Voices in your head. Over. There we go. Alright, Randy. So I am geared up here for another slug sploder. Oh, I missed a super kick. Backstabber. Destiny. Slug. Sploder. And then a charged finisher. And then perhaps this will put you away. I swear to God, these emails that I get on my business, account where I do my fucking YouTube business, they want me to review iPhone cases. I'll never understand that. I've never owned an iPhone. So, what on this channel would say, yeah, send you an email, hey, you want to review an iPhone case? Like, no. And it's like the companies who send me emails saying, hey, look at our game, it's only on the iPhone. And I'm like, I can't fucking help you. That's not how this show works. I've done plenty of stuff on Android, because I've owned, those phones for quite a while. Oh, border toss. What the hell was that? How the fuck did that happen? Whatever. What the hell, man? Just miss everything. Just literally miss everything. I'm so annoyed by being distracted here by being annoyed because Randy Orton doing Randy Orton shit. Suplex City. I swear to God, this phone needs to stop going off. I forgot that I left it on vibrate, and now it's just like constant. There's your third slug sploder. That should do it, right? Theoretically, that should do it. Nope, Randy Orton refuses to lose here. He does not want to lose to me again. He just refuses to. So let's try a charge finisher. Let's see if that works. So I have not hit the salt shaker yet in this match. So, actually no. Didn't I? I forget. Anyway, that, my friends, should take care of the Viper. Randy Orton, yeah. 4-star match. I'm not even going to give him the luxury of a breakout, and also, I don't want the game to crash, so I'm not going to take any chances there. So there we go, Randy Orton, I put you away again. So if you could stop bothering me, that'd be great. So wait, I failed the authority challenge again. First of all, what? No one, maybe if you brought back Shawn Michaels, but no one is going to have a 5-star match with Titus O'Neil. I have a 5-star match and lose to Titus O'Neil? Are you... I fucking hate you, authority challenges. I hate you so much. But the fact that I won against Randy Orton, and then because I did not complete the authority challenge, my points against my rival went down from like 90-something to 88? What the fuck is that shit? That's garbage. Anyway, tomorrow we have Titus O'Neil. And see, I didn't change my shirt, and it went back up. So I don't think that fucking matters if you change it at all. I like to, but I don't think it actually matters in terms of your overall t-shirt sales. So, fucking whatever. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. And I'll see you next time right here on this channel. Hit 'em out.